Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today's video, guys, is just a little bit special. You know, it's like a certain supermarket's gorgonzola filled cheeseburgers, something a little bit extra special, and it's just bellissimo. So anyway, that's enough of me gas bagging as usual. Let's do this. So guys, in the intro, I said to you today's car was a little bit, well, more than a little bit, but it's extra special, as you can see. And now we've got the man like Miles, who's the owner. Miles.
All right.
Yes, brother. Miles is the owner, and he's going to talk us through this little extra special car that we got today. So Miles, welcome to the channel, mate, and thanks for bringing the car to the channel.
That's all right, that's all right.
So this little beauty here, talk us through it then, Miles. What did it start life as?
So this was my first car. It was, well, it still is, a 1985 classic Mini. It did have a original 998 cc Mini engine in it.
Okay, what kind of power was the 998 pushing at?
When it was new, about 45, so a bit of a difference now. But,
and now, so it's gone from the 998. What engine we got in there now?
Got a B16A2 out of the Honda Civics in it now.
Okay, is that from the EK9 Type R?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the EK9. So yeah, I bought a donor car, and then took all the bits out and swapped it in basically, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah. So you basically do all the work yourself, did you?
Well, it was me. My dad helped with making the bits because there's a lot of custom parts that needed a lathe, so he helped making that.
Yeah.
And my mate at work helped me do the wiring and stuff like that.
Okay.
So
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
but got there.
So was there a lot of fabrication needed to get the engine in? Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
do you have to change the mount positions or make mounts and all that kind of stuff?
So like I wanted to make it so it looked like a sleeper from the outside. It looked like a normal Mini, so usually they extend the front or they put a flip front and they change the firewall.
Okay.
Haven't done any of that, just taken the inner arches out.
Right.
Of course then you've got to change the intake manifold, weld that up so it's out of the way, getting everything else to fit. It does come with instructions, but it's, like, it's really basic. It's mainly like how to mount the engine on the frame.
Like flat pack instructions.
Yeah, nothing about like actually mounting the rad or getting an alternator, what alternator to get, or what to do with the intake, exhaust, 'cause nothing fits.
So it's basically all trial and error sort of stuff.
Everything is just testing, see what fits, see what goes, and things that you think take an hour will take you a day. So it's.
So how long did the whole process take in all, from start to finish? How long did it take?
Putting the engine in, doing the paint, did that at the same time.
Yeah.
That was a year in itself. So from me sanding it down to bare metal, getting it sprayed at my work, and then putting all the engine in, that was a year. But it was my first car that I've had for 5 years. So I've done little things like change the wheels and change the lights and stuff like that. So yeah.
Okay, cool. What's this person want? Hold on. Sorry? We're allowed out there though.
You're allowed out there, yeah, but when you are out there, you're going to get nabbed for 100 quid.
But it was my first car, as I say, so I've owned it for about 5 years. I've always done little things on it, like cutting the arches out to put these fabricated arches on to get bigger wheels on, and change the grills, little things like that. But the main thing was a year.
Yeah. And do you think, it's a bit early to ask this question, but do you think you'll ever get rid of it?
Nah, never. First car, I'm going to try keep it.
Try and keep it, yeah.
Unless I get divorced and it's forced to go.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So we basically run through the engine. What kind of power is she pushing out now, did we say?
Well, standard they're about 160, so I'm hoping close to 180, but
right.
say it is like as old as me, so
right.
it's probably like decreased in power a bit, but it's definitely like quadruple what it used to be.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. And have you so inside is all standard, yeah?
Inside
the Eternals are standard. Cams are standard.
Yeah, cam's standard. It's just got like Skunk 2 like tidy up bits on it. And,
okay.
Obviously different exhaust system and intake's really short. So
yeah. What's the headers on there?
They were custom made by the names there. It's Haywood and Scott.
Haywood and Scott headers.
But yeah, you basically ring up and they're done to order.
Right.
And they're the only place I could find that make exhausts fit a standard front.
Right.
In the frame that I got, the all-speed subframe.
Right.
So that's just a manifold, and then Infinity done a custom job.
Okay.
All the way back.
So was it 2.5, 275 all the way through, or?
Yes, it's about 2.5, and then I got it looking more standard as it comes out. So like the RC40 mini exhaust, I got it looking more like that as a back box out the back.
Yeah.
To try and make it look standard from the back, but you do still get quite a good noise, VTEC noise out of it. So,
yeah. Okay. And when does the crossover start on this?
It's been lowered. It's got custom spoon chip in it. So
okay.
VTEC's been lowered. I think it's about 4.5.
Okay. Right, talk me through wheels and tyres and brakes. What's the setup going on there?
So the wheels on it, they're Force Racing wheels.
Yeah.
Again, they're done to order. They're 13x8, and then they got 13x7 stretch tyre on them, semi-slick tyre on them.
Okay.
And the brakes are a 4-pot front calipers. And the discs are 8.4-inch vented discs.
Okay.
So it's got quite beefy ones on the front.
Yeah.
Rear, same size wheels, same size tyres.
Uh-huh.
But it's just got thin drums on the back.
Right.
So because the conversion to rear brakes costs like about £400-500. So I thought I'll see how it runs with discs, and for what I use it for, just driving around going to shows, it does work. But if you're doing track, you probably want to do the disc swap over. But
yeah. Have you ever done a track day in it?
No, and she's scared of chipping the paint. She's scared. I have to take the front off or something. But,
right. Okay. Fair enough. What's the suspension setup we got on it?
So it's got Gazer adjustable shocks on it from mini spares.
Uh-huh.
And they got donuts in the old setup, in the old mini suspension setup. So it's just got rally donuts because they're a bit stiffer than the standard ones.
Right. Okay.
And yeah, it's got high lows on there as well. So it's as low as it would go without being stupid with the exhaust hitting.
Yeah.
That's what the exhaust to hit first. And
It's not original colour, is it original colour?
No, so that's I work at BMW, so that's the colour off the F80 M3.
Oh, San
so
Marino.
It's a San Marino.
Okay, yeah.
The roofs, I'm not sure what the colour is, but it's off the new DB11.
Right.
So I wanted something with a bit of flake in it that stands out.
You must get a lot of attention in this car, Miles.
Yeah. So it's a weird car because of the age of it. And of course, it's been in a few films like Italian Job and Mr. Bean and stuff like that. You get like kids waving, and then you also at meets you get like old people come up to you, or people in the parents' ages going like they used to learn to drive in one, or they owned one. So it's weird. It's like 3 generations.
The most important one you missed out is, what about the young ladies?
Oh yeah. You do get a few, but
good answer. All right. So guys, listen. I'm not too sure how the footage is going to turn out in this one, because I'll tell you what, it's bloody loud in here. But listen, I got to say, maximum respect goes out to Miles. Miles, I think this is probably the coolest car I've had on the channel, mate.
That's
honestly, cheers,
thanks
I'll give you the #1 spot for that.
Cheers. That's
and yeah, thanks for bringing the car to the channel as well, mate.
No worries.
So guys, what I've had to do, I might have to run the video a little bit different. I don't know, I'm gonna have to check out the footage when I get home. But if I do, I hope it doesn't spoil your enjoyment of the video, which I know it won't. So yeah, shit, I fucked up there, but we'll come back to that. Miles, you said this has been in a magazine. You've had a magazine feature, yeah?
Yeah. It was in Mini World back in September for their 60th anniversary. So that was pretty cool. That was back like when I'd literally just finished it. So,
okay.
Yeah, that was cool.
So do you have the full spec list of the car?
Yeah, that's all on that mag. Yeah,
okay.
It was a like 7-page spread in there. So on the last page.
You got a 7-page
spread. It was pretty cool.
Check you out.
Yeah. But there's a big column on it, like listing everything on there, all the spec lists are there. So
yeah, okay,
yeah,
cool.
It's worth a look.
So guys, if you didn't catch, we didn't go through the whole spec of the car, because there's a lot. He's done a lot to this car, and you know what? I take my hat off and I salute this guy, because how old are you?
21.
21, and he's practically, with the help of his old man and a mate. I mean his dad. I didn't mean old man. With the help of his dad and a mate, they've put this absolute. It's a stunner, guys. Honestly, you've got to see it in the flesh. It's a peach of a car. Like I said in the intro, extra special, like that Gorgonzola burger, extra special. So anyway guys, listen, I'm going to draw the video to an end there, and you lot know the score. So if you're new to the channel, maybe hit the subscribe button if you're feeling up to it, or if not, just hit the like button for this video and go back and check out some of my other stuff. But listen guys, until next time, you lot stay safe and travel safe, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace out.